Hello. All right. Looks like I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Wow. This is actually the first time I've been able to actually go live on all three of these. I just got this microphone. I was able to hook everything up. Huge learning curve, but it's awesome. It's awesome to learn more and to grow more and to be able to expand my boundaries and expand the way I do things and the way I am able to perform. I mean, that's what it's all about is putting it into action and putting into action every single day and implementing what I learn. I'm not very tech savvy, so I tried to make up for it on other things, but I mean, I was able to hook up some auxiliary cords, so it wasn't that hard. But I I definitely am learning a lot, starting my own online business, and that's what I want to talk about today is how 2020 has been a bitch of a year, to put it lightly, and especially everything going on right now as far as the election and COVID, which has been going on for the past 6 months or more. I can't even keep track because it's just been so long. And then we got the holiday season coming up. We got just people losing their jobs, economic insecurities that people are just losing hope and losing ground because this year has just been a compilation compilation of just crazy stuff. I mean, if we go to the beginning of the year in January, it was just like it all started. I mean, for me, I mean, when Kobe Bryant died, that was huge, and it just seemed like everything else just followed suit after that. I was like, oh my gosh, is this ever going to end? Um, so I guess the topic today is don't let 2020 beat you in these last few months. These last few months should be a time that we are preparing for 2021 and doing everything we can to find hope, doing everything we can to move forward in a in an with an optimistic attitude. Basically, knowing that even though struggles are going to come, even though times can get hard, what are we going to do about it? And what are we going to how are we going to live our lives? How are we going to show our children how we're living our lives? See, with this whole election thing, it's like everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their president they want. Everybody wants a different thing. But for me, I have to focus on myself. I can't focus on everything else as far as the election goes. I can't focus on everything else as far as COVID goes. Because if I start straying away from who I am and who I want to become and who I want to teach my children to become, then I have to focus on myself and focus on what am I doing in my life today? What am I doing as far as my online business? What am I doing as far as encouraging people and giving people hope and giving people a reason to continue living and continue moving forward? You know that it's crazy that I mean, being a recovering alcoholic, I see it all the time. I see people who are just slipping off and they're not coming back. They're not coming back from their addiction because they're dying. They're dying because they're losing hope and they're losing ground because they're not willing to take that action and they're not willing to put in that effort even when life is hard. And that's what the whole program is all about of recovery is life is going to go on. Life is going to continue to go on. There's always going to be hills and valleys. Um, but you have to remain who you are, and I have to remain who I am. I have to remain with my values and know who I am as a person in order to give back to everybody what I can and share my life, share who I am and who I've become. And really, it all comes down to I just have to find a place where I'm sharing value. Value is huge in this world today because if I'm not sharing value, and if I'm just living for myself and being self-centered and trying to um, just make this world better for myself, then I'm not adding value to this world. I'm not adding value to other people. I'm not showing other people how to live. I'm not showing people how to go through struggles. And when I go through struggles, I automatically I have to remember those times and share those times and continue to learn and share. And that's the only way that we are going to, or that's the only way I'm going to be able to share my life is by learning and by growing and by making mistakes and by being an asshole sometimes. It happens. I'm not going to sit here and claim to be a perfect person because I'm not. But I have to remember, even though I do that kind of stuff, I have to be able to make amends. I have to be able to really just take care of my side of the street and take care of my part in situations and apologize when I'm wrong. Because that's all a part of it. That's all a part of life. That's all a part of learning and growing. So as we move forward, moving forward is key in my life. I cannot move backwards. I cannot live in yesterday. I cannot live in tomorrow. I have to live today. And in moving forward from today, from this moment, all I have is this moment right now. And when I'm moving forward in this moment, what am I doing to add value to this world? What am I doing to add value to 2020, the remainder of 2020, and going into 2021? Um, how am I helping others? How am I showing people who I am? And what do I look like to my kids, really? I really have to look at that every single day. I have to say, okay, am I going to let all this fear, am I going to let all this turmoil, all this anxiety run my life? Or am I going to kick it in the butt? Am I going to fight back against 2020? Am I going to stand in who I know I am? Am I going to be the man I know I'm supposed to be, and the man I know I'm supposed to be for my kids, for my two boys? So those are all questions that you should be asking yourself is what are you doing in your life to add value? What are you doing in your life to kick 2020's ass every single day and to continue to move forward and continue to persevere and strive for more? I want more every single day. I try to live every single day better than I lived yesterday because that's how I continue to learn and grow. That's how I continue to move forward. That's how I continue to gain knowledge and gain understanding in life and gain um, just certain tools that keep me moving forward and that make me stronger. The tools of being able to share my value, the tools of being able to learn from my mistakes, the tools of being able to admit when I'm wrong, um, and just be a better person. So I just wanted to get on here because I want to encourage everybody. I want to encourage everybody not just in their personal life, but in their physical life and in your professional life. What are you doing to add value to the world? What are you doing to be a person of value that gives back? And that's how I have to live my life today. And even in my physical world, I mean, physic in my physical world, as far as working out and as far as going to the gym and taking care of my body and not putting substances into my body, that's a huge part of it. If I don't drink, that's a success. That's a success in and of the day. If I'm not putting substances in my body that mess with my mind, that are mind altering, then that is success. And in that way, I'm able to stay sober. I'm able to be the person I'm supposed to be today. and add value to 2020. And in my professional life, I mean, obviously, I work an 8-hour day, 40 hours a week, and then I'm doing this online business. I'm doing this, and I have committed myself to doing this online business because I believe that I believe it's going to bring value, and I believe that it's going to leave a legacy for my kids. And I want to bring value. I want to bring um, just joy and happiness and just encouragement to everybody that's hurting, everybody that's not doing the greatest. I know where you're at. I do. I really do. I know where you're at. And I've been there. I've been to hell. But I'm back. I'm back. And you just have to continue to move forward and find who you are. Find who you want to be. That's what it's all about. Find who you want to be. It's never too late. It's never too late. For years I was told you will always be a construction worker, and once you get to a certain age, you can't do anything else. That was ingrained in my mind. That was ingrained in who I was. So that's what I thought for years. I thought, oh, there's no way I can do anything else. There's no way that I can become someone else because I was told that I was going to be a construction worker. But you know what? I went against the grain. I went against the flow. I said, you know what? I want my life back. I want to pursue something that is going to bring value and that is going to leave a legacy for my kids. I don't want my back to be broken down in the next 5 years. I mean, the other day I have a shoulder injury that I've been dealing with for years. I've dislocated my shoulder about 7 times. And I mean, just going to work every single day, doing the day to day, and it's just been agonizing. And I don't know if it's because of the cold. I don't know if it's because I'm just pushing it more. But I for the first time, I went and got a cortisone shot yesterday. I mean, I'm 36 years old, and I went and got a cortisone shot. I've never had a cortisone shot in my life, but I know that's a part of getting older. I know that's a part of finding out that I'm not invincible. So that's pretty much all I got. I mean, I'm going to start doing a lot more lives because I believe that being live really shows who I am and shows what I believe. And there's no editing. There's no editing in lives. It's just who I am. And you can take it or you can leave it. I mean, really, it doesn't bother me either way. But I'm going to share value. I'm going to share my life. I'm going to share who I am and what I believe and who I want to become is really what it's all about. Is what's my goal? Where am I going in this journey? So yeah, I think with that I'm going to sign off. But just remember, take action in your life today. Take action in your life today, and just be the person you want to be. Be the person you want to be. And thanks for hopping on. If you did, if not, hopefully you watch my video later on. And I will see you on the next one. All right, Drew with Action Millionaire out.